Soon.
fucking sick.
Wait, can you do that bass again? Soon.
That wasn't bad, but yeah.
I love it.
Fucking man, y'all don't get it, do you? Type of money, everybody acting like they know you. Go uptown, New York City, bitch. And Spanish girls love me like I'm on Twitter. Tell Uncle Luke I'm out Miami too. Clubbing hard, fucking women, they ain't what you do. Wrist playing, got a condo up in Biscayne. Still getting brain from a thing, ain't shit changed. How you feel? How you feel? How you feel? 25 sitting on 25 mil. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Gray. I'm going through the bag, okay? Shit, that's fucking cool.
Whenever we start.
Hello.
So are we live?
Oh my god, we are live. We are live.
Wow, official.
This
Our
is so
first
exciting.
guest.
This is my first
Burr.
podcast.
Our
Yeah,
first,
you guys gonna give me a little intro?
Our first guest.
You've seen him before. You know him. You love him.
Yeah.
You've seen him from great sketches like The Furnace or Awkward Coffee Shop. That's it, right?
Well, I mean, renowned gamer, accomplished data scientist,
Yes.
Yeah.
Philanthropist.
avid weeb.
You bought a homeless guy bagel once. That's philanthropy.
Yeah, I did that. Philanthropist, accomplished porn addict.
Yeah. All the above.
You guys
Porn
probably-
addict.
yeah.
Porn addict.
Porn
That sounds
addict.
like how British people would say it. Porn addict.
Porn addict. Yeah, that's a name.
Oh, is he a porn addict now?
Benedict Pornabic. Porn
What a
addict.
We
disappointment.
did like the reverse switch going from New York to Boston.
Mhm.
Yep. Went back to Boston. I hate New York. I'm a known
Give
New
us
York
your
hater.
best Boston accent.
Oh.
Go do it now.
Bahaba.
All right,
Get out of here, Harvard Yard. Bahaba.
he's got it.
It's pretty bad.
That was
it's
death.
pretty
I think
fucking
sounds
bad.
like-
Well, you don't have to give it a 10.
Sounds like a
you can be
retarded
critical.
Boston.
I think he's from Boston. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
This
it's
is
cool.
so fast moving, guys. This is so exciting.
That's how we do.
dude. I love
We go
this.
quick,
I
we
love
go
this,
fast on the
dude.
Duly
This
Mountain
is
podcast.
awesome. Well, thanks for having me. Thanks
course.
for having me. This is your fourth
We also didn't
episode?
say the name. Miles Burr.
Miles
Is there
Burr.
is there a stage name you'd rather?
Malcolm. Burr.
Malcolm.
It's just my
Your
real
actual name.
I just already just
Did you
exposed myself.
Did you always go by Malcolm, or like when you were a kid?
Never.
It's the
like,
dumbest-
Malcolm.
Yeah,
It's the
never.
dumbest. Do you know the story of his name?
Yeah,
No.
do you want to
It's
guess?
the dumbest shit ever.
It's so Miles is my nickname. It's fucking sick.
It's not.
It's fucking dope. The only person I've never gone by Malcolm to answer your question.
Like not
Well,
even when you were like a
Give
kid.
us your
only-
give us your full
only-
name.
Malcolm Southak Burr the Third. Malcolm Southak.
South?
Southak.
How do
Yeah,
you spell that?
it's SOUTHACK. So it's like Southak. Yeah. Oh, all right. The host left.
I
Jeez.
know the story. I told you to tell
But
it.
yeah, Southak. And I know it's a very pretentious name, but I've only been called Malcolm by teachers, and they just never went to Miles. Like one librarian, and I'll never forget it. In fourth grade, she always called me Malcolm. Always gave me a little goosebumps when she said it. I don't know if it turned me on or scared me, but
Was she bad?
she'd be like, "Malcolm,
Oh,
what are you doing? Stop
that's
running."
hot.
And I'd be like, "No, she was not
that's
hot."
a dream. I don't care.
Maybe to me as a child too. I was desperate as a child. You know when you're really horny. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, so I assume your dad's name is Malcolm, right?
that's
Oh,
what I was
yeah,
saying. Tell the
So
story
did
of
your dad
Okay,
go
okay.
Tell
I'll
the
tell the
story.
story. I'll tell the story.
Of what-
Okay, so every guy since my grandfather is Malcolm. Three Malcolms.
Yeah.
So my dad's Malcolm. His nickname was Gramps. I don't know why, just because he's
Beast.
the old guy, I guess.
He's
And then
like, even when he
he
was
was
a
the
kid, his
first
name
Malcolm.
was Gramps.
That's what I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I don't know.
It's Gramps. He's like 6 years old.
Son.
Someday
Get
you'll
the
have a
fuck out of
grandson addicted to Rocket League.
Exactly.
He's on the ship.
But then my dad came, and my dad's story is way better than mine.
In your mom, right?
My dad came in my mom. But my dad's name is Tim, and it's Tim Burr, so that's my last name. So Tim Burr. That's
It's going down.
I'm
yelling
Tim
He
Burr.
didn't like.
Okay,
He didn't sum this up well. Basically, every guy is named Malcolm, and they all have a fun nickname.
fun nickname.
to go off of.
So my dad got his nickname because my grandfather, in the middle of his sleep, while my grandma was pregnant with my dad, had a dream of someone chopping down a tree, yelling timber. Woke up in the middle of the night, said, "Whether we have a girl or a boy, we're naming it Tim."
That's an
That's it.
activity.
That's
Can
it.
you imagine a chick named
Dude,
Tim?
I know.
What's up? I'm Tim.
Hi, I'm Tim. Tim Burr. It's a pun.
That is
Yeah.
asking to be a lesbian.
Yeah.
Literally. And mine is the millennium. So I was born in December 1999. So it's right next to the millennium 2000. So Miles. Like,
Oh,
they
this might go over your head.
couldn't come up with
This
something
might go over
better.
your head. It's pretty complicated stuff.
Yeah. And they also couldn't come up
Wow.
with something better. They're like, I don't know. What year is it?
Miles.
1990?
Fucking
Millennium. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what they were like. Yeah.
That's
It's year
sick,
2K.
though.
They thought they were going to die.
I mean, it's kind of cool. It's the coolest shit is to have a dream and be like, that's my kid's name.
That's so much
Fucking
cooler. My dad got
Burr.
the cool one, and then I'm just the year. So
Your name is your full name. Like you're
David
like
Paul Dugan. Yeah.
David.
David.
Never Dave.
My dad's David, but he goes by Dave, so I go by David.
So you're David. He's David Jr.
I'm not junior. He's David Martin. I'm David Paul.
Oh, that sucks.
Juniors are all
He
done.
didn't want to party.
You're not a junior, are you?
Wait, what? I thought you just needed the first name to be.
I think you need a middle too.
I think you might be.
Unless
right.
I am a junior, and then I'm gonna hang
DJ.
myself.
You're
I
a
don't want to
junior.
be a junior.
Junior's like being allergic to peanut butter. It's
Yeah.
like one of the most
It's dumb. It's so
non-high
dumb. You don't
value
wanna
man
be-
things.
You don't. That's
Yeah.
so beta. to
You're
be
so
a
not a
junior.
high value
Yeah.
man. Like,
Yeah,
oh my
it's
god,
not even your
how
own
do you
name.
even-
You're
I mean,
number
you
two.
probably don't even make a lot if you have a junior in your name.
No.
You don't have enough money. You're not
No.
a high valued man.
Women actually make more than juniors. You know that?
Yeah, it's statistically.
I think Oxford did that study.
They did.
Yeah.
Cambridge
Cambridge.
did. Yeah.
you.
And
Isn't
you're
that
not
dumb?
a second. You're just Jack Lyons.
Nah,
What's your
Jack.
dad's name?
Patrick.
Ah,
We talked about.
That's an
we talked about
Irish
Pat
family.
Lyons.
Yeah.
That's an Irish
Patrick
family.
Lyons.
We talked about
What's he
Patrick
like?
Lyons.
My dad. He's a family man.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. What if I told you he's like abusive? How fucked would you be?
Just out the
It's
gate.
pretty
Yeah,
aggressive.
yeah.
You guys hit me, but I deserve it.
No, he's he's for
Whoa.
sure abusive.
Yeah.
But I love him, man. I
That
love
would
him.
just
You know.
end the episode.
Yeah, you're like, how did you guys deal with black guys when you were a kid?
That's so
Domestic
good.
violence isn't a joke.
Yeah, it's not a joke at all. But Pat's a great guy.
both
Yeah, I don't know. Family man,
Yeah.
T-ball coach,
Mhm.
Beast.
Mhm.
just like a dad's dad.
Would you want to be a T-ball coach ever, do you think, or no?
Yes, that's
It's
honestly
so
like
sick,
one of my
right?
like dream goals in life.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not even kidding.
Just a coach of any like U12 team.
Yeah.
Just be
Baseball.
so
It's gotta be
aggressively.
baseball.
Yeah.
Such an aggressive coach. My
Yeah.
dad's a coach. Tim Burr's a coach.
Of course he is.
You know,
Was he like a
it's
yeller?
well, it's
He was a military man.
It's he was a military man. He's a girls' high school coach.
Oh, he's still a coach
it's, not,
now.
it's like creepy just saying that, but he's a great coach.
Mhm.
Okay,
Basketball, soccer?
lacrosse, but
Okay.
he's like one of those dads who's like, gets into it, dude. He writes out his practice plan and stuff. Dads get into coaching.
Okay,
And
but that's just any coach. Like, that's the job of a
Yeah,
coach.
but
to write out a
some
practice
coaches,
plan.
I feel like
plan, coaches the players.
Yeah, he's really into it.
Yeah, I don't know. He like does his job.
Yeah, he makes them
It's
do
kinda
drills and
fucking
stuff. It's
loser. I don't
crazy.
know.
You
They,
guys
like,
are psycho.
they actually practice. But I wonder if we'll be like that. I wonder if we're gonna be like our dads. I always wonder this. Will I be a prick of a Republican when I'm older? Maybe.
Are you? So you're not similar to your dad?
Not politically. I'm a cool liberal.
Oh,
I'm not
you're
actually
a cool liberal?
I'm a
Oh,
cool
you're a
liberal.
leftist?
That's Shane. That's from Shane Gillis.
it's so
Yeah,
hot
I'm
that you're a
just so
leftist. Oh my
honest,
god.
But no, he's a classic Republican conspiracist. He's the man.
We love you,
Well,
Tim Burr.
but me and my dad, similar. I don't know if I'd ever want to coach though, but I think,
Really?
there's something that comes with that age. I don't know. I feel like maybe someone will come over me. I'll want to coach. I don't know.
I would be a yeller.
You
Just
guys
like
already want to
fucking-
coach? You already want to coach? You already just
Yeah,
I'd love to.
Really?
It'd be so sick. Baseball, right? I
Yeah,
know.
baseball.
You're
You're
baseball
baseball?
too?
Yeah, I like baseball.
Yeah, I know you
You
coach
got
baseball.
like fucking dip.
Yeah.
If you're a kid soccer coach,
Spit it, sit
like
back.
I've never had like a cool youth soccer coach. They're all kind of losers.
Yeah,
they're like
usually,
thin, like too into hiking.
Yeah.
kinda thing.
Yes,
They're
yes.
always into
They
hiking.
wear like the feet, like those shoes that are like
Yeah.
those
The
foot sock
Umbros,
shoes. Yeah,
Umbros, yeah.
yeah.
Like, because baseball, basketball, and I guess I didn't have football growing up, but like football coaches are cool when you're a kid, and soccer is kind of the weird fringe sport that the weird kids play.
True.
Yeah, soccer was weird at my school.
Soccer coaches. I was a soccer player. They're always weird. They're always just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
scrawny.
I feel like in high school
Like-
though, it got like soccer was cool. Like it was kind of like, dude, you're a foot fairy or
Yeah,
something.
For Ferry was classic.
We didn't have football, so it was only soccer. Because we were too small of a school.
It's
Didn't have
our
football.
football team just
I would have
sucked
loved.
ass.
So I gotta
Yeah.
pull down my shorts
Oh.
so that people don't see my test.
You got to pay for that audience.
Yeah, Patreon.
Yeah, that's Patreon right there. That's good. Cut that out and that's the Patreon episode right there.
You didn't have football, but you had football.
We had
football.
football. We had football. The fairies played football.
Yes.
But yeah, I'd be a coach. It'd be sick.
Yeah.
I
Baseball.
feel like it'd be fun
Why
until
baseball?
you get in there, and then like you coach a bunch of retarded 8-year-olds that are running and screaming and pissing themselves, and you're like, this shit sucks.
And they suck.
They're all alcoholics.
And no matter, oh my god, yeah. Once they
to.
sign up, and for some reason they keep doing it every year. It becomes like a competition between the dads. Dude, in my town for basketball, we'd have town basketball. You guys have town basketball. Dude, dads would like trade players. You know, like I don't. It's supposed to be like fair. They just pick players, but dude. Like, you know, for example, Mikey McRae was, like, one of the best ball handlers.
Do we like Mikey McRae, or is he?
Yeah, he's a homie. He's a chiller.
Shout out to Mikey McRae.
Shout out Mikey McRae.
He sounds like he sounds like the douchey, like, good basketball
the
player.
high school star.
Like a small, like, but this is like, dude, this is, like, 5th grade. And the dads would go out to get a beer with each other and be like, dude, I'll give you, like, Miles Burr and Zach Rock. Give me Mikey McRae.
Yeah.
Let me have him. And they would do it, dude. They were
You're like, Tim, that's your son. You're going to trade him?
So, yeah, kid fucking sucks.
John, I know he sucks, okay? Let's be honest. I'm trying to win the league. Yeah, exactly. That's what it was like. Do you guys think you'd be like that? And I feel like it's like fantasy.
Would I be trading 10-year-olds?
No. Dude, it's fantasy like with 10-year-olds.
10-year-olds.
No, I think I would be like Phil Jack, like a very zen coach, like make all my players do ayahuasca or something.
Yeah.
Like have sage.
You guys
like,
wouldn't
in the
actually practice. You'd go on a team hike.
We would like practice in the 5th dimension.
And they'd become like the nastiest team.
That's where she got the name Timber from.
Exactly.
That's where epiphanies are had.
What was like your guys like? What would you say you were in the high school like hierarchy? Like, what if people were to describe you like in high school?
Literally, probably the coolest guy in the school.
Yeah, I was the anime guy. I would.
Well, yeah, I watched anime, so everybody pretty much liked me.
Yeah, I was probably the coolest guy in the school.
But I was like, we had 80 kids in our grade.
Damn.
So
private school?
let me just explain. Like, I was cool, okay, guys, but I was probably like, if there was a percentile, 100 percentile being the most popular people in school, 75th percentile. Like I was invited to all the parties.
You're top 60.
Nice.
I was invited to all the parties.
But no one would talk to you at the party.
Nobody would fucking talk to me. Yeah, I was the guy that everybody felt bad. They're like, we should probably invite him. He's like that weird kid who walks through the halls.
No.
we should probably invite him.
I guess if we don't, he's gonna shoot up. We're just gonna shoot this bitch up. We gotta get it.
Okay, 85th percentile. But I knew all the most popular kids.
Yeah.
And I was always friendly with them. You know, if we sat next to each other in class, like we'd be friends and talk. But I never like hung out with them outside of class unless it was at a party. My group
is fucking sick. You don't have any friends unless you're at a party. You just go home, grind, and then you're like, all right, so now it's time to party.
This makes me sound like I'm trying to get myself out of hole. Like, look, guys, I was so popular. I was on the Foot Fairies team, so that bought some credit. That bought some street cred. And my girlfriend knew.
Street cred in the LGBT
it was 80
community?
people, so it's, yeah, and specifically. That was good. That was actually good. But my girlfriend knew, I mean, there's 80 people in the grade, so like everybody knew each other. But I was like 85th percentile. That's what I'll say. Yeah. I want to hear what you guys have to say.
Mine's skewed because we had 22 kids in a public school.
Holy shit! So you were the top dog.
If you're either there's 3 kinds of people. There's white trash.
Uh-huh.
I drove trucks to school, dipped in the hallways, and would leave early to go hunt. And then there was kind of like there's kind of like the weird fringe kids too. That like we had a couple horse girls, like the one goth girl in the grade, or like I don't know.
Yeah.
We had one gay. Like it's just kind of the fringe ones in the middle of nowhere. And then there was like the successful ones that like played sports and did music and arts. Obviously, I'm top dog. Obviously, I played 3 sports.
Top percentile, 22.
Yeah,
22
I'm like,
students.
well, there was like, probably 5 or 6 of us that like did everything.
I mean, I could see that.
Committees and societies and sports. So basically, I was the fucking man when I was 17.
So you
I
were
was
the
so
dog.
Cool. I was so cool.
That
dude.
sucks though, because it's like you better hope that there's good genes like in your town, because like what if all like the chicks are like not attractive?
They're not. They're not. Why do you think every small town guy wants a giant tittied fat blonde girl? Because that's all they got, brother. They're all inbreds. That's what they have.
That's like the Mona Lisa. They're like, holy fucking shit.
And then your solution, you went to guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, when the girls aren't there, you go to the toothless rednecks, obviously.
Which makes sense.
That's the logical progression.
Rough around the edges, soft on the inside, you know. I mean.
Exactly, Malcolm.
And they all stayed behind, and
Mm-hmm.
they're on Snapchat stories showing wads of cash that they got from their blue collar job.
Yeah,
Is
they
that
love
correct?
that.
That's
Like,
it.
these hands are dirty, bitch. What'd you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got up at 4 a.m, drank 3 monsters, and got home at midnight.
yeah.
I'm punishing my body to make $200 a day. Fuck you.
They're married. They have a kid. They're not married. They have a kid.
They have a kid, not married. Big truck.
I had a I think I had
Big
two
truck,
of those, but I feel like your town's like that's
full
where
of it.
they are.
Full of it, yeah.
How, did you have any of those guys? Also, where were you? Where were you?
So I was like way bigger than both your grades, like 400 kids in my grade.
And you were the
Whoa.
alpha, and you were the high valued man.
Big
I was
baller.
like, I was like gamma, probably. Like I
It's
was,
a Greek alphabet.
You were in top J. You were in top
I was
J.
like fucking theta or some shit. I don't even know. Whatever the lowest one is. But I don't know. I would say I was always like the class clown, funny guy.
Yeah.
Like, I would say
Yeah.
upper like top 5 funniest people in the grade.
Oh, that's huge.
God damn,
that's
look at you
huge.
But
go.
I would say, yeah, did not do well with the ladies. Was like super like anxious, nervous.
Yeah, know what you mean.
I was
That
just like,
it's a
oh,
formula for funny
400
guy.
people.
I was like, oh, I'm like the funny like friend zone guy. Like I'm just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I make people laugh, but like no
That's
chick
such a-
wants to bang me.
That's such a comfortable, safe route to go. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody likes you. You know what I mean?
But like in parties, I kind of similar. Like I would get like not uncomfortable, but I would go to the party and be like, I was invited. I would have like a beer and be
As
like,
soon as you get those hands there, though, you're not getting laid. As soon as
Yeah.
you hit this party, it's over.
You're in the corner.
Hand job in the bathroom? No, sorry.
No, worth a
Zero.
shot. Worth a shot. Yeah,
I
but
mean, I didn't. I was a fucking virgin in high school. I didn't even kiss a girl until my summer going into junior year of high school.
okay, yeah. I mean, I
Never,
think that's
never locked
it's
lips
huge.
with a chick.
It's. I mean, 400. You had a lot of options. 400 girls.
Yeah.
There had to be some.
It was. I remember it was
Ooh.
Incredibles 2.
Oh, fuck. I'm getting
Second
hard.
one.
I'm
Oh,
getting
first one's
hard.
cute.
Incredibles 2. We're on the way back. I'm like driving. I'm like shaking because I'm like I've never kissed a girl. I was
Oh, yeah.
so behind
Oh,
all my
yeah, the
friends.
first
You
kiss
know,
is
you
so
know what's gonna
nervous.
happen, but like it hadn't happened yet.
Yeah, and I was like, I need to like make my move. So she was like into vaping. She was like vaping. Or
She-
whatever.
that's so hot.
so she has kids now.
So
And that's what she's up to.
So she's dating one of those trucker guys right now.
And so we're driving back from the movie, and I try to like be smooth or whatever. I'm like,
Yeah, what was the
she
move?
was like vaping, and she's like, I'm like, yo, you wanna like do that trick where like you blow like the smoke in my mouth or whatever?
Oh,
Yo,
that's sick.
in high school, that's like so smooth.
Yeah.
So smooth.
Why don't you blow it to me and then I'll blow it back in your pussy? No, but I was like, you want to do that? She's like, and meanwhile,
that's so weird. Like out of context, you're just driving dead silent, just like this. She goes, by the way, you want to blow that smoke in my mouth?
And she's like,
She goes, what?
we're also like 8 minutes from her house, so it's
Yeah.
not like we're like pulling into her
Yeah,
driveway.
you got time to kill.
And she's like, sure. And then I'm like, and then we drove like another 8 minutes like to get to my house. But we like made out, and then I remember it was like the biggest like confidence boost in my life.
Oh, I
She was-
bet.
She was in my English class, and I asked her on a date, and she's like, I've been wanting to do that since like the beginning of the year. And I was like,
Fuck.
wow. And I was
That's
I literally,
cute as hell.
I literally fucking
Doing-
torqued.
Yeah.
And then of course nothing else. And I was like, good night.
But
And then she
still,
left.
huge confidence boost to the
And then I
career.
remember I went like hung out with my boys after, and they were like, so, and I was like trying to do the thing where you're like trying not to smile. I was like,
Yeah, hard as fuck.
Yeah. And then when you smile, though,
Yeah.
she baked in my mouth. Oh, fuck, dude.
I know that story was going like you just started making out in the car while you're driving, just wrapped it around a fucking tree.
like, do it
fuck, that
now.
was hot.
Like, you think that's appropriate? Yeah.
That's a good first story. Mine's boring. Mine was with my girlfriend in a movie theater. But I did the strategy. I didn't want to be a virgin. I was so horny as a high schooler. I was
Yeah,
like,
as everyone is.
get a girlfriend. Hey, she's a great girl. Shout out. She's a great girl. Super nice. But I was like, get a girlfriend. Horny as fuck. And secure. Eventually. Secure. Exactly. Dude, same thing. First date, movie theaters. Her mom drops her off. You know how that is.
When was this, like 8th grade or something?
This wasn't my first kiss, but this was like my first real makeout.
Yeah.
So like sophomore year of high school.
Mm.
Dude, I'm like shaking.
Yeah.
I wore quarter zips.
You know what's
So I
going
had
down.
quarter zips and khakis.
You know what's going
In
down.
your
Oh,
vines.
you were looking good.
shaking. Mom walks her into the movie theater. Yeah, and I'm
Ah.
like, nice to meet you.
Mhm.
And the classic, and we watched the Fifth Wave. Do you guys remember that
No
movie?
idea what that
I
is.
have
Terrible
no idea.
movie. Terrible movie.
It doesn't matter.
Well, you would've said-
You
you
weren't
would've
paying
matched.
attention.
Dude, the nerves before it. I don't know about you or you, but bro,
Legs.
getting the hand was. I got the hand. That was the first step.
Okay.
I'm like the
Nice.
guy who's like, as soon as you sit down, just fucking do it.
Yeah.
But it's so awkward. I was
You're,
like, oh, fuck.
yeah.
You're like sitting there for 30 minutes.
You have like
and
a
you're
third of a chub
like,
too.
when do I do this? You don't want to do it during the death scene or a weird fucking scene. So you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
And obviously she felt the same, right? So
Obviously.
obviously she's like, because we're dating, you're like, when are we gonna kiss?
Yeah.
And so we're both waiting for the move. And
Oh wait, you were dating at this point.
like
Courting.
court.
Yeah, the courting stage.
We were courting.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
With chaperones.
She
and
had
balls.
suitors. You were one of the many suitors.
We were actually like courting though. Like it was like dates. She was testing the waters.
Right.
Mhm.
And so it was like movie theater in high school. It's like you're kissing,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you're kissing, or we're all gonna call you pussy when you leave,
Yeah.
And dude, as soon as I made the move, we're both ready. I was like, "Fuck, okay, go." Dude, she just immediately, and it just
Holy
like,
shit, she
just because
snapped.
like it was so forced,
Yeah.
and dude, it was just so bad, but so good. It was,
Nice.
and
Like batons?
nervous.
What is it?
Oh yeah, like I think your high
school
schools we tried.
to do
Yeah.
it.
And you tried like this is how we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's just so weird, like, because we're trying to be nonchalant, so we're like, and then just back to the movie.
sick.
Don't
There's
say
a- there's a-
anything. Don't
That's
say
sick.
anything. And I'm like, fuck yeah.
Isn't
There's a family behind you just watching.
Literally.
God damn it.
Dude, I don't know. I actually don't even remember. I think I blacked out for a little, but
Yeah.
that was my first, and it was sick. And that was
Isn't it
it.
crazy now? As like mid-20s men, we've obviously kissed a ton of chicks at this point.
Oh,
right?
fuck all the
No, but
freaking
like
times.
we all have girlfriends now, and like obviously you just like you kiss your girlfriend a lot, but like,
Wait, you guys
when
kiss?
you,
Right.
You guys?
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
when
We
you, like,
kiss all
when
the
you
time.
when you don't have like a girlfriend or something, it's like a kiss is it's not like rare, but it's
It's
like
valuable.
wow. But
It's
now
like-
it's just like hello.
It's like, oh, handshake.
And then it's
Handshake.
like-
yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
so
There's
true.
a lot of like bar makeouts
Oh,
in
yeah.
college and afterwards that were
Yeah, in
pretty
college,
tough.
but,
That's
like-
pretty frequent.
Yeah.
And not happy. That's not. a
Those
good
are
moment.
not happy feelings after
Mhm.
at all. But cute little pecks
Yeah.
with your girlfriend are nice. They're like, it's a sweet taste
But like
after.
middle school, you would be like, holy shit,
Like,
dude,
dude.
that's
Dude,
sick. You're
middle
like
school
making
us.
out with chicks.
I'm
all
like
the time.
kissing
I would
all the
chicks in
time.
the bar, dude. Like,
Yeah.
oh my
You're
god.
drinking.
Dude,
Sick.
fuck yeah, dude. You had sex? Holy shit. And then, like, after the one night stand, I feel awful.
Yeah.
And I want to die all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but little me would be like,
I don't know
dog.
about you guys. I got pussy in second grade.
That's it?
Actually,
No.
jealous.
When you
Yeah, I
start
raw
watching
dog.
porn? When
I
you-
raw dogs.
when you start watching-
when I was 8.
Dude, when you start watching porn?
What?
When did you start watching porn? Like,
I
when
don't-
was
we
your...
talked about this last one?
Oh, you did?
where,
I
like-
don't want to be
We
redundant.
always
No,
like
no.
go to porn.
Yeah,
it's a good
It's just the
topic.
best topic.
Yeah.
That's a good topic. Yeah.
Everything in the world funnels to porn. I think it was like, well, I don't remember exactly when, but I know that I watched it with my friends first.
Okay, yeah,
That's a
yeah.
classic.
I think that's same with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about you?
I don't think it was my first time I was watching my friends, but it was like actually I think girls showed it to
Well,
me
like,
on the bus.
I've heard of that.
You were the
I've
gay
heard-
best
on like
friend.
the back of the
I've heard
bus.
You were the
girls-
gay best friend.
5th grade. Yeah, honestly.
Or you couldn't take a hint. Maybe these girls were like, "This is what I want you to do to me." All right, that's what. See what he's doing,
Jack, fuck me.
See what this black guy's doing.
You're like, wow, he's
Does yours look like this?
his
You're like-
penis is sure big.
You're like, I don't know if I have the tools for the job. You see?
No, but like back of the bus, 5th grade, like as you moved up the grades, you went like progressively back to the
Yeah,
bus.
yeah,
and
yeah.
In the back of the bus, and they were just like showing me porn. And I remember being like,
Whoa! Oh my god! Illegal! Stop!
no, but like, wow, I want to watch that again.
Yeah.
That was crazy. It's like open the new world to something
Yeah.
different.
Big time, big
Yeah,
time.
But I used to like for a whole year, I would just watch. I didn't even like touch my wiener.
Yeah, well,
would
because
just,
I don't even know if I
You're
can
just experiencing. Just
Same. I don't
experiencing.
even like. I
on my
couldn't-
home family computer.
Yeah, that's a classic one.
Yeah.
That's a classic one.
Bro, so okay,
You got caught? Did you ever
dude.
get caught?
No, but dude, do you ever think back to yourself and be like, "What are you doing?" Like that is a dude. I was so risky. I don't know if you guys were risky,
Yeah.
but I was so fucking horny. We had a living room like this, okay? Let's
Yeah.
say this is my living room. And we had the family computer,
Mhm.
okay? And it's like right here. Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, skip, okay? We had the family computer. It was like a hard bench as the desk chair,
Yeah.
Dude, I would just jerk off on that. The kitchen's right there, dude. Dude, I would hold out my cheeks, dude.
That's
and
like
it's
Mission
like,
Impossible.
dude, I'm like, but dude, to me then, I'm like, dude, I'm like, I
studied the angles.
I wear the,
You like the mirror sunglasses pointing around.
and I was at the age where I wore the pants that go like,
Oh,
one of those pants, and they zip up.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
age that I'm at. I pulled those little pants down.
Get
My
that
butt
tiny
cheek,
little
my
dick
sweaty
out.
little butt cheeks are on there.
But that's crazy,
Dude, and that's what I'm saying. I think
Did you,
back, I'm
did
like,
you lotion up or no? Were you raw?
I'm a spit guy.
You think
I'm
spit
a
when
spit
you're
guy.
young?
Oh yeah, dude. I was a dirty boy.
When
That's
you're
what I did in the videos. I'm like,
13?
oh.
Oh, no.
So like, my parents would be upstairs folding laundry or whatever, and I'm just like, I think it's totally fine, and I just start going to town. I
Did you do
hear.
it fast though. Like it'd be quick.
Oh
Like a
yeah,
minute?
I was quick. You know, we were pretty efficient. We were young.
How'd you
And-
clean up though? Did you like waddle to the?
I actually,
was this
I think I
pre-cum?
grabbed like tissues or
Okay.
something. But it was just, what are you doing, Miles? Like, you're in the living room, and then like, if there was one time when I heard someone come downstairs, obviously, and
You
it's just
finished.
like,
Yeah, classic. Yeah.
click off real quick. I don't know why.
Cool as a cucumber. Just
Maybe I,
I was like a sports mom.
log back on to Wizard 101. Hey mom,
Like,
rock,
what's up?
rock hard. She's like, nothing to see here, clearly. But yeah,
Wizard
dude, I don't know.
101.
I was just so stupid and horny as a little kid.
Yo, is
Like,
that the worst JO you've ever caught before?
yeah. I've never been caught. I know you have.
Yes.
Have
You got
been?
caught in the act.
Yeah, I was on my couch in the living room. Yeah, watching.
What?
Yeah.
That's like the same
What?
thing.
Yeah.
How old?
No, not. It was like the second living room. I was like further over. I was probably like
The second living room,
where
the maid usually sits.
the butler calls me.
Where we shove the guests.
Yes. The I don't know. I was like sometime in high school. It was my dad.
High school is
I see him
tough.
at the corner of my eye. Walk up to the door and go, nope. And turn around. And I was so nervous the rest of the day. That wasn't the worst. Or
Wait,
like,
no, explain that more. Wait, so you're
Yeah, you can't just. He's like, he doesn't want to talk
I've
about
got a
it.
blanket on, so you can't see dick or anything.
Mm.
But I've got a blanket on top, and like out of the corner. So I'm looking at the TV up here in the
Is there,
door.
like, porn on the TV or
No,
something?
no,
You're
no,
just
no.
using the old imagination.
It gets worse. Do you know? I was watching The League, the fantasy
you did
football
tell me
comedy
that.
show.
Oh,
Is that
the,
what
the bounce test one.
Is,
episode?
No, I think this is the Halloween
It's
episode.
just
It wasn't.
my
I wasn't jerking off to it. I
Oh.
wasn't jerking off to it. I was just like, you know, when you're like sitting there and you just like put your hand on the pants,
Yeah.
and once in a while you just pop a half shot from it. I'm like, all right, yeah, I could go for one right
Finish
now.
off.
I wasn't even jerking off to
horny. We
anything.
were
I was
that
just
horny
like-
as
yeah.
kids. We were like,
And
yeah,
so then I just popped off, and then like I see my dad at the corner of my eye walk up to it's like glass doors, walk up, and then like just I like stop real quick, and then I see him turn around and go away.
Oh.
And come and take me. But I'm like,
You're like, he totally saw.
yeah,
Did
totally.
he, did you like
Oh.
say
He didn't
something
say
later?
anything, but the rest
Did
of the
he
day I was
see
just
you
like,
face on? Did he see?
yeah,
you
oh yeah, it was, yeah. It's a good thing I didn't look him in the eyes though.
He got that picture he saw. Not
No,
many
but
people
it
see
wasn't.
that
It wasn't
picture.
pants down. I had a blanket on. It was like angled up, just like this.
It was just like,
yeah. So I could have gotten away with it. I don't know, but like it was a tough.
You didn't
Back,
get away.
back to like the t-ball thing. What I'm not looking forward to as a dad is that situation.
Yes,
Like when your
so
kid's like
true.
a teen.
how you guys gonna handle it? Give him a high five.
Well, my mom's
Yeah,
my mom's retarded. I love you, but like she's never knocked on doors before.
That's crazy. Do you lock them?
We don't have locks on our doors. We have an old ass house. We don't have locks on them.
That's scary.
It's sus. She doesn't knock.
Go outside. You're like behind the tree.
Well, that's not the worst
I
JO
get my
story. I've
fix.
told you this one. Was that your worst JO story?
Yeah,
Like the
that's
most embarrassing JO
I-
you caught? Not gotten caught, but like the worst one that you've.
Yeah, I've gone close a couple times. That's my worst.
I got to
yeah.
get one on deck.
Go ahead.
Oh, I wanna hear yours
go ahead.
so
Use
bad.
the rabbit first.
Oh well.
I want to use it.
Yeah, like I said, I went on my like family like home computer, and I have like 2 younger brothers. Like so.
Okay,
dumb,
yeah.
Right. And I
Yeah.
thought I cleared history, but like, guess
Yeah.
not. Right. So
How
I'm
much
like,
younger?
The archives.
I was,
the
I
archives
was like a
weren't
late
cleared.
bloomer, dude. Like I didn't start JOing till like 8th grade probably.
Oh, that's not
That's
bad.
not
That's
bad.
not that crazy. That's not
That's
that
like
crazy.
All my friends are like deep into it. Like, they were like veterans already.
They're already like deeply addicted.
Yeah, that's not the worst though.
But like I'm playing. I guess this wasn't caught in the act, but I was playing like video games in my computer room's like over there, and my mom's like, Jack.
Oh no.
What's Pornhub.com?
Oh no.
And I go,
Mom, you know what it is. Yeah.
Something for school? No, I'm just kidding. I just went, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I was like, I'm sorry.
Why would she pull that on you? She knows what it is.
What if she generally didn't know what it is? She's like, what is this?
What
she
is this
clicks
little
on
thing?
it. She goes, oh God!
Are there more like this?
You should have thrown your dad under the bus. But
Oh,
it was dad.
That would have been
Dad.
crazy.
Yeah. But then like one time, I don't even know if this was caught prom night junior year before because I like had the delusional idea that I thought I was going to get laid like at junior
Everyone
prom.
did. Never happened.
So I was like, I better like bust one out just in case later, so I'm not like too fast.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I used to, because
mastermind. You were a mastermind.
I had because I was the oldest, so I had my own bathroom. So it's connected to my room.
Mm-hmm.
So I would turn the shower on, so people think I'm in the shower. Right?
Genius.
But I was on my bed, and I'm like jailing.
Jerking.
And I guess my mom, same thing, like didn't knock. Like, I had it locked, right? I don't think I was jerking it yet, but I was like finding the video, and I was fully naked, just fully naked, laying on my bed. My mom comes in like with my fucking tux or whatever, like put it there. She didn't say anything. She's like, "Yep, here," and then walked away.
That's huge. She was a homie.
I mean, if I was a mom, like, why would you say anything? It's like, you know what's happening to these kids at these age. Like, why would you fucking be like,
you can't?
Are you jerking your dick right
why
now?
wouldn't you knock though? Like you gotta knock.
I don't know.
Like what are you?
She probably thought I was like in the shower, which is like, and like the doors closed over there. So she walked into my room.
Yeah.
True. Well, you have an excuse though. Like, I was getting into the shower.
Getting in the shower.
I was like laying like this, like with my phone, just fully naked. Like,
I mean,
I was just warming up for the shower.
that's an excuse.
Stretching out.
That's an excuse though.
That's
you
so
can get away
funny.
with that.
Yeah. You're just.
Well, I told you about the Bob Evans JO, right?
No, what?
I told you it was Bob Evans JO, the worst one of all time. 7th grade.
Is this you?
Yeah, we were
I don't know
hungry. We were on a family trip. We went to Virginia, and we went to Bob Evans for lunch. And I'm like, my grandma's out there in the dining room along with my family, and I don't think like I'm not horny going into the restaurant or at the restaurant. I'm not like making this mastermind plan, but I just go in the bathroom and I start peeing. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I guess. Yeah. I'm standing at the urinal, dude. Like,
no way.
I'm here just
there's
like
no way.
Cranking off.
What are you even
urinal.
thinking about?
I don't even know. At that point, it doesn't matter. If you're
thinking
doing
about
it,
Bob Evans.
I'm thinking about that sexy ass waitress with the floppy elbows serving us. But oh no, my gourd,
dude.
Yeah, and then I caught it. This is pre semen.
Yes, when
production.
You couldn't come.
So
did you ever jerk off when you couldn't come?
No.
I did. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, nothing comes out.
That's weird.
You feel
grade?
You feel sensations.
And there's no cleanup.
So were you like 11, like 5th grade?
Yeah, it's probably like 6th. I was
6th grade for me. Yeah.
6?
Something like that. Yeah.
Dude, I think 3rd grade I watched porn for the first time.
That's
bad.
crazy.
Isn't that fucked up?
That's crazy.
You were 6 years old.
No, 6th grade, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
6th grade as well.
You weren't busting loads in 6th grade.
No, I wasn't busting loads.
Late bloomer, like puberty wise, like you didn't.
I was 6th grade.
6th grade. I was producing cum.
No, I was like
wasn't.
5th. I was dry coming.
Yeah. So yeah, 6th grade for me.
The summer from 5th to 6th grade, I feel like is like no cum.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
That's the transition period, kids.
Yes, it's a coming of age.
It's a weird
year.
thing.
It's a coming of age year.
It's the same feeling, but nothing happens.
Yeah,
and you still see
that first one. Remember
that's crazy.
Remember busting that first one though?
Why.
How electric that was.
You're like,
you get the first one out, you're like, whoa! I need a tissue.
It's everywhere.
It's like a crazy fire hose.
I'm saving it up for years. I mean, yeah.
Jeez.
Anywho,
and then after the first time, you're like, I've struck gold. I'm gonna do this 5 times a day every day.
This is my life now.
Okay, we'll get off jerking off soon. This is so interesting. Most times in a day, for me, probably 5. Yeah,
3.
5.
I don't
3.
As soon as I get that first one out, I'm just not horny the rest of the day.
Same with me.
It doesn't matter.
Is it the same with sex for you? To go in a second round for me, I'm like, okay, I got to do this for her. I got to do this for her. I'm not horny.
When I was 19, maybe, I could probably go all day. Now,
same. Yeah.
Depends.
Now I'm like, well,
You're like a low key sex addict.
Mm,
That was like the most
That's awesome.
baseless claim I've ever had.
That's
I have no
awesome.
evidence to back that up.
no, I'm not a sex addict, but I would say
an
like
addict.
if I haven't seen the misses in like a week,
Yeah.
then we can go like 3 rounds. Probably.
Yeah, I can agree with that. But
Mm-hmm.
when you're seeing each other often, 1 round,
Yeah, that's
make
good
sure
enough.
she finishes. I'm like, all right, sweetheart, I'm gonna go to bed now.
My work here's done.
Woo!
Yeah, 3 minutes later, you're like, oh, that's
She's
great.
like,
Not to like expose our secrets here, but you guys like you totally let like your girl come first, right?
oh, always.
Because then it's like you get like the hard work over with.
Yeah.
It's-
Because there's a pressure. There's a pressure, right?
yeah.
I think we talked about this last time, but
That is the secret.
whenever I'm like having sex with my girlfriend, she'll always be like about to come or something. She's like, whatever you don't stop.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, fuck. And then like right at the last second,
She's like, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
I'm literally half a second away. Just don't stop whatever you do. And I'm like,
I can't.
and I was telling David, but
So
I'm not kidding. Last time I literally one time I literally as I was coming I went sorry.
That's so funny. And then the rest of the day, you're like, I know I'm a failure of a man. I'm a
Right?
failure of a man. And she's
I'm
like,
like,
it's
I'm sorry.
fine. I'm like, no, I'm such a pathetic little
is you ever
man.
get like the go into bed and then she's like, "Did you have fun?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yeah, it was nice." Rolls over. You're like,
You're like, oh,
It's
God.
like a shot in the head.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's
it's
the worst.
Just way easier to make guys come. It's like
It
you
is
don't have to do
much
anything.
It's so
You don't have to do
unfair.
anything.
That's like
It's
5th grade math and girls
Yeah.
coming is like algebra 5. Like
Yeah,
high school,
exactly.
like AP calc.
It's like astrophysics. You need to do it like a certain way and go in here, and you can't go too hard.
Yeah.
You have to do the same shit repeatedly.
every
You
girl's
can't
different.
switch it
Every
up.
girl's different.
And
You don't
the
go
area of
most-
space is like fucking this big.
Yeah.
I know you're splunking in there.
I mean, I still haven't found it. Have you guys found it? Or?
Found what? I don't even know what you're.
No, I found it. It's on like her left like inner thigh.
Yeah,
It's not even on the vagina.
I thought it was inside of her.
You just
thumb.
rub like the
Oh
inner
my
thigh.
That's somebody next time. Just like start licking your thigh. Be like, "Oh yeah, you like that?" She's like, "What?"
Oh, sorry, circles. My bad.
Your clit, right?
I'll do the alphabet.
Hey, damn, I don't think that works. I've never tried it, but the alphabet. Do you
No.
guys think that actually works?
No,
It doesn't.
you need,
It's
to,
just
you need to
licking,
do the
yeah.
same letter over it. It's like,
Yeah,
it's like when you like. sit
Oh,
on your-
I'm doing the dot at the top.
Uppercase or lowercase I?
Lowercase, uppercase.
No, but it's like when you sit on your phone and like on the in the texting app and it's like hits I can like one of my buddies in high school, he was like first time he ever had done more than kissing with the chick, and he thought he was like rubbing her pussy, but he was rubbing her belly button.
Oh, that's so funny.
You're so dry. You're so dry.
There's lint in there. Fuck.
Things like that's
Belly
anal.
buttons smell like shit. You ever play around with those?
What? I'm kidding.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I have. Yeah,
You ever like
play
clean
around
out your
with
belly button and get the lint?
Oh yeah, your own.
It smells like
Yeah,
shit.
I've never messed
I
around
never
with
smelled it.
I have a lintless
Don't do
belly button.
it. Don't fucking do it. Do not make that mistake. It smells awful.
Yeah.
It's so
I have
bad.
a lintless clean belly button.
Yes, of course.
My jeans kind of just clean them out. I don't
Mhm.
know. Yeah, it's kind of how I was born.
I gotta take a piss.
What?
Oh,
I gotta take a piss.
Cut.
Let's.
Yeah.
Let's
You guys want to do an
test-
ad break? So now we'll take a moment to thank our sponsors. Jack, Miles, do you guys ever drive down the road?
yeah, all the
Yeah,
time.
You do, right? Yeah, you drive. You ever see some roadkill, like a squirrel, raccoon,
Mhm.
dog?
Yeah,
Whatever.
squirrels
No.
all the time.
Right, it's
Dead.
kind of gross.
Mauled. Yeah.
You ever think, fuck, that looks so delicious?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Now, you know, it's tempting to want to get out of your car and scoop up that flat carcass, but let's be honest, roads simply aren't safe, are they? You don't want to get out of the car. You might get smushed. You might
Right.
be on the road too,
Yeah.
right? Let someone else collect roadkill for you with Hello Death. With Hello Death, you can get all your roadkill needs delivered right to your door. Simply select your weekly meals and Hello Death will deliver all the necessary ingredients for fast, easy cooking.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very nice, right?
Mhm.
Choose from favorites like rat soup, cat burgers, or puppy lasagna.
Happy lasagna. Yeah.
Mhm. Jack, Miles, we're supposed to talk. What's your favorite meal from Hello Death?
It's got to be squash squirrel.
Squash
It's
squirrel?
so yummy.
Mhm.
You know, it's usually a little gamey, but once you
Yeah,
get past
yeah.
that medium rare,
It's got a nice
Yeah.
rubber,
yeah, a
To it,
little
little
rubber
smoky.
taste to it.
Mhm.
Nutty,
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 very
little
nutty. Yeah.
acorn in there.
hmm
just I see those little critters on the nice tarmac, and I'm like,
You
why
start
aren't we
drooling.
picking that up?
You start
That's what I'm
drooling,
saying.
don't
It's
you?
a great service,
But it makes sense. You don't want to get out and die.
No, yeah,
obviously.
and it's a little, it's a little
just not
against
safe.
status quo, but I
So,
love it. Yeah.
what's
yeah.
your favorite meal from Hello Death? Because you're a proud user of.
Yeah, probably possum pasta.
Ooh,
That
that's a
one's
good
so
one.
good.
That's yeah,
That's
good
a
stuff.
special this week, I think, right?
That rigatoni, that rib bone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's good stuff.
Gets in your teeth sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
have the adult, and then they also have like the baby possum version too.
Yeah, the baby
Quick
ones.
snack.
It's
Yeah.
rarer. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Skip the annoying trips to the grocery store and get a taste of West Virginia wherever you may be. Use code TASTELIKECHICKEN for 20% off for your first order at Hello Death.
Oh,
That is
nice.
Taste Like Chicken. TASTELIKECHICKEN at HelloDeath.com. Thank you, Hello Death. All right, we got another ad read. Yep, from our wonderful sponsors over at Dude Chew. You might have heard of their products. Pretty good.
Yeah.
But we all heard the articles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you know, husband or dad, whatever it may be, discovers that they're gay and they leave the family. Tragic. It happens all the time. You always hear about it. It's sad stuff. Well, I'll tell you what they don't mention in those articles is the months leading up to that in the bedroom. Tough scene. You don't want to see that. If you're a closeted gay man in a straight relationship and you want to buy yourself some time, then you need to buy Dude Chew. Dude Chew is the first erectile dysfunction solution exclusively for closeted homosexual men. Dude Chew delivers the sexiest photos for you to run to the bathroom and crank off to before you jump into the sack with your bitch wife. Using patented AI technology, Dude Chew transforms photos of your wife into a sexy bear or twink, depending on your profile's preferences. Choose from a variety of preset filters like mustache, hairy chest, or enhanced collarbones to really get your juices flowing. Gone are the days of your straight wife getting upset that you can't get it up. Use our code STOKEYOURFIRE for 25% off your first box of photos at Dude Chew. That is Stoke Your Fire at Dude Chew.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'll say right now, like, I've used it plenty of times. You know, my girlfriend.
You know, you've been there. Your girlfriend's
You
pissed
know, you
off.
want to perform.
can't
You
get-
don't want to be a little pathetic little boy when your sweet angel needs something. So
Right.
my favorite is 5'4" Philippine man, usually shredded. So I just run into the bathroom,
Right.
pull out my favorite little Filipino man, and
Juan, yeah.
Yep, Juan gets me going.
But
immediately.
it's cool because it's AI technology, so it doesn't feel like cheating or anything because it's your wife's face
it's
photoshopped
fake.
onto a man.
It's fake.
Yeah. It's like deepfake technology.
Sorry, I don't want to get emotional, but I tell her that it's fake, and I don't want to. It's like it helps, okay? And
Right.
you know,
If she
you want to keep
needs
your
to get
relationship.
off, and in order to have that, you need an erect
I'm doing
penis.
this for. I'm
And
sorry.
it's okay. I know.
I'm doing
You're
this
a
for us.
closeted
I'm
gay
doing this
man,
for
and
us.
I know.
Yeah, thank you. And I know your uncle had a similar experience.
Right.
You know, he left the family.
Yeah.
If he had this, right, that would have helped him stay
Dude
with
Chew's
his
really saving
with your
lives
aunt.
in relationships.
Yeah, and yeah, he just went to town on like 10 dudes after the marriage.
He had
One
no
was actually
problem
my
getting hard
cousin's
then.
high school teacher. So,
Really?
yeah.
Serious problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff.
In lunch break. So son
Yeah.
walked back in.
Janitor's closet.
Yeah.
Tough.
But yeah, I'm more of the bear guy, grizzly.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Like the hair, like
Big,
something to
burly,
grab onto a little bit.
Bald. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Just to take you over and dominate.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
it's that deep fake technology. I don't know if you mentioned it. It's deep fake.
Yeah.
So you can take any of those hot, steamy bods, put anybody's face on it. I'll be honest, I put your face on a couple of
Have you?
those pictures. It's deep fake. It's fake.
I mean, well,
so
we shouldn't tell your spouse because
well, yeah, that might get personal, but you can put anybody's face on it, and it makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
You know, your uncle could have taken the 10th grade teacher's face and just put it on one of those, and his marriage would have been saved.
right.
Yeah.
At least bought some time.
Yeah.
You know?
I put Ruth Bader Ginsburg's face on it.
Ooh,
once.
that's good stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Try that.
Deceased. You can do deceased people too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I just think it's a great sponsor, and I'm very passionate about this one.
So,
I love them.
Thank you, Dude Chew.
Dude
Thank
Chew.
you, Chew. You guys could be the guys who have.
We're shooting a pod in here.
Seriously?
We're trying to
I thought it was like your
podcast.
roommate.
Quiet on set, please.
When the red light is on, you shut the fuck up.
This looks like a porn set. Like the way we have it, it's like on a couch with the ring light.
This looks like a Russian sex traffic porn site. Like this is not a porn site.
Yeah.
Like this is not high production.
It's funny
Yeah.
you said that because I was thinking, as a guest coming on my first podcast.
Thank you for being here, by the way.
You guys make me so comfortable. But what I mean, exactly, I feel like this is how the third of a threesome feels getting introduced to a threesome.
You think so?
Yeah, like
you think
that's
Jack
what it
and I are
feels like.
just, like.
You guys are a couple, and you guys are like, yeah, like get comfortable.
Come on over.
I'm like a little nervous. I'm like, so how do we start?
We talk about like your early masturbation
exactly.
habits.
We're like, yeah, I'm like a little nervous. You guys know what you're doing.
Yeah, we've been here before.
And you guys are coming. That's what it feels like as the guest to hop on.
That would suck.
The
dude.
set is kind of set.
Having a threesome.
That would suck.
Did I tell you that at Q's I got asked to cuck someone's wife?
Wife?
Dude, dive in.
Yeah.
I went for alumni weekend. I went to.
Oh my bad.
Alumni weekend. I went to Q's, and I used to work. Did you guys know like the blacks?
Pre-Jackie, right?
Yeah, pre. No, I didn't.
This is
I didn't like go through with it.
Yeah.
You didn't go through with it.
Yeah. No, I didn't go through.
No, yeah.
No, you never do that.
No, it's not a deep
I
secret.
did not go through with it. But no, seriously. But I worked at school. I worked for like the Blackstone Launchpad. Did you guys? Kind of like the entrepreneurial like center. It's like in Bird. It was like the first floor of Bird.
My roommate submitted to that. Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Submitted.
But I worked there.
He was submitted by the Blackstone.
I worked there, and there was like a business plan competition, and there's like a judge and his wife were like two of the judges, and like after the competition, I wasn't in it. I just kind of helped run it. And then afterwards, they took us all to Fagan's, and we're all drinking a while, and they're like buying us drinks. And one of the judges was like, "Yeah, like my wife is like, we're staying at the Genesee, like hotel."
You're lying.
Swear to God.
That's sick.
He's like, if you want to like come by or something.
That's so
And I was
flattering.
like, but I actually was like fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even remember what I said.
What would you say? What would you say?
No.
Yes.
They were kind of like weird. I don't know. Just like a weird vibe, and also like,
Well, yeah, they asked
is the husband gonna be there? Like, is he gonna?
Oh yeah, he is.
Am I gonna be
Whiskey
like?
in the
Am I gonna
corner.
be like going to town and I just feel?
It's okay. They always tense up. Calm down, buddy. Calm down.
This part's always the scariest part.
Yeah, don't worry.
Stop.
He's
That's not
into
our
it.
safe
He's
word.
into it. Honey, he's gonna run.
Well, I forget what I think I was listening to some podcast, and some guy was into having his wife getting plowed while he's like in a cage,
Dude, that's
How do
just
you-
watching, and he's into like
How do you
just
find that out?
How do you
watching.
find out that you're into that?
you're a
That's a
burglar.
slow progression. One day you just like actually like, oh, this would be fun if I go
Yeah.
in the dog's kennel, and you're like, you pop a half chub, you're like, wait a second,
Yeah.
there's something here.
Well, I think it was that he can't. His wife's getting fucked and he can't do anything about it. Which is like
That's kind of hot.
nobody's like he's like naked in like a fucking kennel.
Yeah, he's naked.
He loves
That's
getting
on
like
top.
degraded. He's probably like
it's the
beating it
degraded-
too.
It's one of the
He
degrading.
loves being like degraded.
The
I guess.
degrading kink's a big thing, dude. People,
Yeah.
I hear
They
girls
say
say
1 in 3 have it.
What's your guys' kinks?
I like when
That's for the big brain audience members.
What's your guys' kinks?
Kinks. I'm pretty vanilla. I like a little rough, like being the dominant. Yeah, I'm not like choking.
You're more dom than sub.
Yeah, you know,
Hmm.
that's how it goes with alpha male.
I don't really have. What you're a sigma? Well, actually, once you progress past, well, you're an alpha. I'm more.
Public. I actually like public.
You're alpha. I'm more sigma. Sigma outranks the
Public.
top
Well,
Interesting.
yeah, public. I'm a high
Damn.
value man. Shut the fuck up.
two. Well, don't talk to a sigma like that.
Shut the fuck
Shut
up.
You can't talk
Fuck
to a
up.
sigma like that.
How
Alpha.
many crypto assets do you have? What's your ratio to your actual
Once you're
assets?
sigma, you go past that. I know the stuff that you don't even heard about
elevate,
before as a sigma.
But yeah, public. I it's hot to me like sneaking. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
we shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah,
I think
of
that's
course.
hot. I'd say that's one of mine. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have to like disclose like have you done anything like
Yes.
any like crazy places
Yes. I won't say with who.
at a funeral. No, I'm just kidding.
At a funeral.
Oh, I love you, Grandma.
Actually, anything crazy? Or what's your kink? Like, is that?
Kink? I don't know if I have
I'm not a
like,
kinky guy.
Listen, I feel like at this point in our relationship.
I'm into blindfolds. I'll
Oh
say
yeah, that's hot.
Never tried that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
it. Both on the girl and me.
Yeah,
well.
that's a good one.
Because when it's like every other sense is elevated.
Yeah. That's good.
Alright.
You don't know what they're gonna do.
I've
Yeah.
never tried that.
Yeah.
Don't get life insurance. That's a great way to kill you. You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah.
you know, go down the line, you get married.
Well, I know some people. I'm not gonna say the who, but like they're like that's their kink is like put a fucking like knife to my throat like while we're banging.
Yeah, that's.
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah.
You know people?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Respect to you. That's crazy.
That's tough.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Piss my pants.
Imagine you're like fucking throwing.
Oh,
Slip.
shit,
Yeah, what
shit.
if you slip, dude?
That person's like, "Fuck, it's so hot the way you're dying."
Dude, what
God.
trauma? What trauma
What a
gets
throat
you
fuck,
there, dude? Holy, that's crazy. That's
yeah,
fucked.
that's you gotta be. Yeah, that's definitely a bad childhood line. That
Yeah.
Blindfold's a
Jeez.
good one, though.
Yeah,
How about
blindfold.
handcuffs?
Yeah, some
Yeah,
handcuffs.
that's like in the same domain.
I think if you haven't heard from your father in 10 years, that's the line. Like immediately, as soon as that 10th year hits, it's like, all right, put a knife to my throat now. It's time.
That's the line you cross.
Yeah.
How about you?
I don't really have one.
I know. I feel like we're at a vanilla stage.
I tried Roadhead recently. Well,
Damn.
I didn't try. I got it tried to me. It sucks. It's not good.
It's fuck.
It just wasn't. Well, also to be fair, I was driving on the windiest, like hilliest road. I was looking for like a straightaway, and it didn't happen. And I was finally like, all right, whatever. And then literally, I had to go like 20, and I'm just like,
you have to go so slow.
room up this hill,
Yeah.
and it sucked. She's going for like 25 minutes, nothing.
Because
I'm
you
like,
can't concentrate.
No.
Yeah, dude,
I'm
no.
driving. I have to like keep us safe so we don't get like decapitated by a semi.
You ship.
Yeah.
She's like going with the weight of the car.
Yeah,
like,
it sucked. Eventually, we were just like, let's just stop doing this. It's
Yeah,
fine. And
yeah.
then we stopped, and I was like, that was cool
You're
to
like,
try, but
fist pump. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Good
was
work,
sick.
team.
Yeah, that's so funny.
a stand-up bit I've been trying to like work on. Well, because I got Roadhead too, like
Sick.
freshman year, and it was like the
Beast.
whitest way to get like Roadhead.
It
We were
is.
driving in like a cul-de-sac, like in like a neighborhood, like 20 miles an hour.
you got
just, like-
residential head.
yeah, residential head.
In a circle, like just going in the circle.
No, just like driving like 15 miles an
Just a left turn.
2 more laps, and you're gonna become.
Yeah.
It's like the Indy 500. You better getting Roadhead in a NASCAR race.
What I was thinking, like, imagine like getting pulled over like by a cop, like while you're getting.
You know how hard you get sucked off back there.
Yeah. How fast are you going? And I'm like, ask her.
It was like 30 beats per minute, officer.
Yeah, it's like not safe.
Yeah, no, it's
not
not.
a safe practice.
It's not at all.
This is the whitest thing ever. Like, do you think black guys are like, yeah, getting Roadhead just isn't safe? It's not. You gotta watch out for others.
You gotta watch out.
No.
So good.
This is the whitest thing
Yeah.
of all
Whitest
time. To be
thing.
like, it's not safe to get your penis sucked upon. Your 5-inch penis
It's
on
not
the road.
safe,
Yeah.
guys.
Let's like picture it. Like, what if Shane Gillis were to come on? Like, I feel like I would just
We
freak out.
We
I would freak
shut
out.
our mouths, sit here and listen to him talk.
I'd be like,
Yeah,
You know,
I would not be funny at all.
No,
I would
me
be.
neither,
I would
no.
not. I would not even try to be funny because I feel like everything I would say would just fall like so flat.
same.
Yeah.
Same.
I'd love to just sit there and watch them pod, just like a fly on the wall.
Yeah.
Cross, just like enjoy.
Laugh at every joke. Good job, guys. Oh, you're so funny, Shane. That's how I would act for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh my god.
Maybe one day.
We'll see.
You're automatically invited.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do. I would try to be funny, and I don't even know what that'd feel like. That'd be fucking crazy, dude. He's down the street.
Well, I called David, but this like C-level fame comedian. I saw him at the train station. His name's Tommy Pope. He's like friends with Shane Gillis.
That's cool.
If you're watching, you're an A-level comedian. Don't listen to him.
No, not C-level. Good comedian. We're like F-
Yeah.
level.
We're well
not
above-
even
we're
not
well
even
above
graded.
C-level.
Clearly
Not
above
graded. Like special needs class
Yeah,
grades
yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
The blue group.
yeah, and I saw him. I was like, fuck, like that guy looks so familiar. I'm not like a big. I think David's more of
Yeah.
a bigger fan. But I was like, I need to go up and talk to him because I've seen like I saw like
Yeah.
Mark Norman like walking in, and I didn't say
That's
hi to him,
sick.
and I was like fucking regretted not saying hi to him.
That's sick.
I was like, hey, Tommy, like I'm Jack, like nice to meet you. I'm a fan of your work.
Yeah.
That's sick.
And I didn't. I
What
feel
did
like
he
you
say?
need to like. I tried not to be like. But I'm
You don't
also a
wanna cry.
comedian. What do you call a guy that like said like a joke or
Yeah.
some shit? But he was so nice, and he's like, "Hey man," he's like, "You do comedy?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm trying it," and
Yeah.
he's like, and then we tried to like DM him from our fucking
Yeah.
from our
He saw the
podcast.
message. He
He
it.
saw it.
He did see it.
He didn't respond to it, but
you saw it.
yeah.
He saw it. It's fine. It's whenever
What if
you're
he
on it,
replied? He's like, "This is brutal." Like, nice try, guys.
You probably
you
looked
had
at the account and was like, oh, well.
Oh, really? Jesus.
Baby steps.
He's
baby
like
steps.
ultra WAP too. Was he like? Did he come off like super Italian when you talked to him?
He was like vaping hard. He like a vape on like the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up? Huh?
Then he was.
Oh, you do comedy too? Yeah, cool.
Because I'm from outside of Philly, where like Gillis is from. They said they were like filming this like.
They're
big
filming Tires,
sketch.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Do you remember that Tires thing I showed you? It was like 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
It was a miniseries. They were doing a new one.
That's awesome. That's so sick.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Schultz is in it too. Andrew Schultz.
Oh, really?
He's so fucking annoying.
He's really good.
He's so awesome.
He's
I love
so
him
annoying. He's
much.
really good.
That whole show is fucking dumb.
I honestly, Andrew, you're great. I haven't watched a lot of them now. I don't know.
We know you're listening. There's a kid from school who like is his editor.
Oh, really?
You know, Asian kid, Crit. Do you know Crit?
Crit's his editor?
He's a Kosh Sings editor. But
That's sick. Crit, he's been getting into
Wow!
TikTok.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he's,
that guy.
he's a big TikTok.
He goes on
edit
tour
guy
and stuff.
Whoa.
That's so fucking awesome.
That's
Holy
so cool.
shit!
How do you get that gig?
I don't know. I was gonna DM and be like, "How do you do that?" Because I want to do that.
That's so sick. Yeah, but you learn
I
that.
think that's a secret. Just start like how like. It's crazy that back in like the 50s and 60s, if you just had charisma and you like went up to like anyone at any job, be like, "This is my dream. See, like I'd love to, be a part of the gig."
Yeah.
They're always like, "You got boxy, kid." They give him a job. That doesn't happen now. You like walk up, like if you like walk up and say, "Oh, like damn, that kid had balls back then." Nowadays, it's like, who's this fucking dweeb trying to talk to me?
Because
I
too many, because you can't, because you have access to people now. You can. Anyone can DM like Shane Gillis now.
True.
Back
then
You had to pen a letter, see?
Yeah.
Dearest Mr. Gillis.
Send a pigeon to him.
Yeah. If you saw the opportunity, you had to jump on it.
Yeah. I still feel like it works. You just have to you give some sort of value. Do you ever see that video to the guy who tried that to Logan Paul? Did you ever see that?
Oh yeah, that's the
video.
worst
That's
case
the
scenario.
worst. Like he came in.
Well,
and
he did
was
it
like,
so fucking wrong too.
because he wasn't a high value man.
Obviously, he was
give
clearly
up
beta.
value.
Clearly beta.
But have you seen that video?
No.
Okay, so the Logan
it's
Paul,
brutal.
like
It's
after his
brutal.
boxing match or before it, right? This guy comes up and he's like, he quit his job and everything to come out to Logan Paul, banked on this decision, and was like, I'm here to just be part of your team. This is my dream. I quit my job and everything just for you. He snuck on the stage and like snuck in with a fake pass. And Logan Paul's like, dude, I'm not gonna hire you. Why would you do that?
He's like, what skills do you bring? Like, why would I hire you over someone else?
He's like, I don't know, but I quit my job.
Yeah, he's like, I love to learn. He's like, all right, well, keep it up, bro.
Damn. That guy was probably crushed after it.
He made
it was
another
bad.
TikTok in the car.
Yeah,
Everyone's
crying.
making fun of him. He's like
Crying.
crying. He's like, I'm gonna accept it. Like, this is who I am. And, like it became his personality. It was like went straight. Like TMG was making fun. He was like, that's his Joker. Like he became the Joker. He's like, Logan, got your whole team locked up, Logan.
You didn't accept me back then.
He kind of got a platform.
You love me now,
Dude, he kind of got a platform. He got like
You'll
5 million views on that.
Yeah.
Or way more,
I
actually.
wonder what he's up to now. He's either
He
dead.
might actually,
No, he's becoming the Joker.
He's dead, or he's responsible.
He's like
for
in a
bombs.
mirror, like fucking cutting his like mouth. He's like,
They'll see. They'll all see. Why so serious?
Fuck you, Dylan Dennis.
I'm going to go to the Japanese suicide forest.
You see, Logan? Oh yeah.
But you don't want to do that. You don't want to.
No, you don't want to do that. So let's take note. If we ever see someone in the wild, don't do that.
I feel like
you can do it, just not.
I feel like
that
if you show,
poorly.
I feel like if you show up,
be
you're
genuine. Be
charismatic.
yourself. Don't be like,
I quit my job and I'll do anything for you.
Yeah, like you should hire me because I quit my job. Yeah, like that shouldn't be the. But be like, hey man, huge fan. Like this is.
You need anything?
If you show them some of your work, or like I'm a really good editor. I don't know. Like, do you need help?
Yeah.
And maybe slight little chance.
I mean, that's like, to be fair, that's like going up to a boxer and be like, "Oh, I'm a huge fan." He's like, "Holy shit,
yo.
look at that hook!"
Like those videos you see of like a rapper walking through the streets.
Oh, and some guy's like,
"Yo, listen to this."
catch that mixtape though.
And the rapper actually listens for a second. He's like,
Yeah, he's like, "Yo, man, that shit was garbage for real."
oh, yeah, getting into tennis.
Yeah.
Switching the topic.
Yeah.
Getting into tennis. Yeah, quickly.
So random.
So
Go to Roger Federer.
I want to talk about tennis. I want to. I got
Tell
an
us,
itch.
what's going on with tennis?
Well,
Thomas?
golf was fucking.
Malcolm's
poor.
getting into tennis.
Golf was poor. I didn't like golf, so I'm getting into tennis. Too many horses died in
I saw a
polo.
homeless
Right.
man outside the country club,
And-
and I said, "Revoke my pound."
Dude, it's fun. It's great. It's not pickleball. Fuck pickleball. If you play pickleball, you're a little bitch. That's my hot take. That's not. That's a cold take.
Well, it's all gay.
Okay.
You know that, right? It's
Yeah.
all.
That's
Yeah.
facts. I can't even deny that one. Yeah.
I don't know. Tennis is pretty fun. Actually, tennis. If you do the grunting,
But
though.
all I want to say is I think the grunting works, dude. I suck, and when I grunt, I tend to do better. That's all I want to say. I just transitioned the
Because you're
topic.
expending
Yeah,
your like,
Yeah.
it's like you're releasing like sexual energy or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I want to say. That's it. I just want to transition
Sorry
the
about that,
topic.
if you heard that.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, so I love tennis now, and I'm becoming a tennis guy, and I hate pickleball players. a
Why
lot.
is that? Tell us why.
Dude, they take up all the courts. Do you guys know
Do you
anybody who
play
plays
on-
pickleball?
Do you play
Yeah.
pickleball on a tennis court?
Yes, dude.
I thought it
And
was
they
like a
paint
smaller-
their lines over your lines, but
It's
on
a
both
smaller
tennis
court,
rings.
right?
Yeah, it's smaller, and they don't move. Dude, pickleball. We're gonna get a lot of pickleball hate if anybody watches this.
All 15 people that don't watch it. Yeah.
Dude, no, it's fastest growing sport in America. Actually, yeah, you should know that.
It's
But-
the fastest growing sport. There's so many like depressed accountants that they make IPAs their personality, and they're like, "Catch me on the pickleball court, Jay."
Yeah.
They're like, haha, get a buzz.
Dude,
And they,
it's like-
look at their coworker's ass in their pants.
Exactly, and it's an old people's sport, and they just stand there. But for some reason, kids our age, like I know people our age, and couples our age, pretentious couples that just get into it big time. But I hate that sport, and they love it, and I don't know. This is my tangent. That's it. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I know it's tough to work off of that.
That was a super bummer way to end it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I can't. I'm thinking. My
I
mind's
don't
going
even
to
know
those
what
out. I'm like,
well, because the Joker, we
Miles
can't
is
know
like,
the Joker, the Logan. Well,
All
I
those
know, dude.
pickleball players are gonna pay.
Dude, cut all of that. Cut all of that,
paint over
dude.
my lines. One more time.
Cut all of that, dude. Holy shit. Trying to transition because we died off of the Logan Paul thing, so I didn't know what to go into. Like,
They're
cut
painting over
that.
my lines. They're ruining my game.
They definitely play.
They'll
I got these
see.
lines, Batman.
They'll
You
all
tie one
see.
up. Tie one up.
Yeah.
And smoke
Jerk 'em
pickleballs
off.
at. Yeah, jerk him off.
Turn them
You
off.
just smoke pickleballs at him. One day.
Stop!
You
Stop!
make me do come.
It must be hard for someone as basic as you to understand. Anywho,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
we
where to go after
really
that.
ran out of steam on
I
that.
know. I didn't know what to do after we ran out of steam.
No, it's not on you. We hit that
Dude.
second leg and we just went.
I know, yeah. After the Logan Paul thing, I didn't know where to go, so I went tennis. Shit, way to go.
This is the first time. This is the first time that like we've struggled.
Well, it's good practice. Yeah. Is there any
We're the worst.
talking?
We suck.
But
We're
the
the
thing
worst.
is you can cut all this. Is there anything actually like you want to talk about, or any talking points?
Yeah,
Any
the
questions?
fact that this is a shoes off household, Jack
shit.
line.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Show
Sorry.
some goddamn respect in apartment
Sorry.
too.
Yeah, Jesus, asshole.
I stepped on like a bunch of manure before I came here too.
Oh, good,
yeah.
good.
Yes.
Don't clean that. Don't clean that.
The greatest quote I ever heard. You ever get like a really messy shit? The greatest quote I ever heard is like, if you have a really messy one, it's like trying to get peanut butter out of a shag carpet.
Like out of your asshole?
Yeah.
Jesus. You Klingons?
Yeah.
Little dingleberries.
Well, I'm talking like just like the sheer visual of trying to get peanut butter out of a shag. Imagine trying to get a smear of peanut butter off this carpet. That would be torture.
So bad.
That would be torture.
It would be awful.
That's what they did to slaves. They punished. You know that, right?
Really?
Yeah, in the plantations, they put peanut butter like on the carpets. They're like, you got to get every bit of this off.
No, they didn't.
No shit, they didn't do it. Shag carpets were
Fuck you.
around plantations.
Dude, well, actually, did they even have peanut butter back then? I know it's a joke, but did they have peanut butter back then?
No, I don't think they did. Because George,
That's a
the
hoax.
guy, what's the black guy that was named George Washington? Like George Washington Carver or something?
There was a black guy named George Washington?
George Washington Carver. You
Yeah,
know
and
about
he
this?
found
No.
he like discovered the peanut, or he didn't discover it, but he like
Why was this such a big thing in like middle school? Like the history class? Like George
Yeah.
Washington Carver made the peanut. Why did they feel the need to tell us that?
they were trying to get black people something.
I
Oh,
get
sorry,
it.
sorry.
Well, it's a hoax.
Sorry, that's
Apparently,
fine,
a white
that's fine.
person invented it too. Apparently, it's just not true that George Washington Carver did it.
Really?
I don't know, because his name was George
I've never
Washington.
even heard of this
They're
guy.
like-
He discovered the peanut?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't remember how this worked.
Yeah.
But it was weird that was like the stand they made. Like that was like, you know what, we're gonna give back. We're gonna give back to the black community. We're gonna talk to middle schoolers about who invented peanuts. That's what we're gonna give you guys.
And can you even invent a peanut? It's like a food. Like, how do you invent a peanut?
Yeah, I guess you just
He
discovered it, or
discover it.
do you make that in the lab?
Was it peanuts or peanut butter he did?
Because even though it's delicious, it's ravaged people. Like,
I love
so many
peanut
people
butter,
have allergies to it. Remember in like elementary school, there would be the peanut-free table.
Yeah,
Did you guys have?
the peanut table?
Yeah.
And a peanut-free classroom too. Yes.
At your school, was your lunchroom like a table? Like
Yeah.
20 kids at one table?
Yeah, they separated the inferiors.
He
from the
discovered-
superiors.
Wait a second.
Oh, if you sat at that table, that's tough.
That's funny.
Peanut butter is a poison to the whites.
Wait, so what did you find?
He did a lot for crops.
Mm.
That doesn't help me though. I'm just gonna look up George Washington covered peanuts.
I never heard of this guy. Was this like a middle school thing?
Never heard of George Washington.
Did you guys ever
You
have?
know why?
Did
Private
you guys
school.
have? Wait, did you guys
Private
have the?
school.
They weren't giving any to the black community in private school.
Yeah.
Did you guys have the girl from Central who fucked a dog?
Contrary to popular,
Wait, what?
Do you guys have the girl from Central school that had the word Central in it who fucked a dog? Do you know about that?
That's like a bit. There was a girl like in. Is it the
Near
thing that
your school
that,
from a girl
that fucked a dog?
Yeah, from a school that had the word Central in it. So mine was Central Catholic, and there's a girl there who apparently fucked a dog. Did you?
Not Central, but there was a girl like in my school district that fucked a
Exactly.
dog. Yeah.
Did
I had
you
one
have
that
one?
jerked the dog off.
Yes, dude.
There's more central schools.
Every school district had this rumor. We did too, and every
Mine
kid-
wasn't a rumor. It was like legit.
That's what we said.
No, it was
Are you
legit.
sure? You
There was a
saw
video
the
of it.
Yep, I've seen the video. We've all seen. It's the same video.
No. Wait, you're actually blowing my mind.
Is it doggy or is it missionary?
The dog is fucking the chick doggy.
Yes, yeah. Is it? I think it's a black dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've all seen the video.
No, not that. But imagine laying missionary for a dog. Dogs don't do different positions.
You put a little peanut butter in your coochie.
Thank you, George Washington Carver.
I'm talking about the girl. What position was she in?
She was getting plowed a doggy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this video. The girl from my
You
school.
don't want to see
did a
it.
hand job to a dog.
That one's
Joe Rogan.
legit.
No, but what I'm saying is that dogs don't do missionary. It can't be true. I'm
No.
not saying that the video is false. I'm saying I'm talking something else now. The dogs only know doggy.
That's the same video? What?
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
Every middle schooler?
Every school district, every school that we would go to, every kid, we'd be like, did you guys also have that girl from Central fucked a dog? They're like, yeah, like Central Johns or whatever. We're like, I was just Central Catholic. It's all the same rumor. I don't know how it got
This is a
spread.
psyop from like the
That's what
Rothschilds.
I'm
They're like, we're gonna
saying,
infect
dude.
the minds of
That's
all
what
the
I'm saying.
12-year-olds.
This is from the Russians or something.
Yeah.
This is
They
like-
psyoped our whole country.
we were born,
Wait, and
they're
then
like,
did you have
okay.
that the girl like killed herself like 2 weeks later?
holy shit, no,
Oh,
I'm
that's
kidding.
it.
I think
No.
so, but I don't remember
Yeah,
that part of the
that was
rumor.
part of the story for her.
Yeah,
This didn't touch upstate New
I mean,
York.
if you bang a dog, you gotta
That's
you gotta be a screw loose that you're.
something.
Yeah.
Something.
Well, did you hear about that like
if you
professor?
come from it,
Jesus Christ!
imagine you like come back and say, that was the best I've ever had.
Jesus Christ!
Well, if it works. The dog wanted to do it.
He spit on me first. He's got his paw. He's like, just wait a second.
Dude. He warmed me up.
Imagine,
He left.
imagine being
It's like slapping her on the ass.
So,
imagine being so ugly that a dog can't get hard.
Oh God, Jesus!
it walks away with its tail between his
Dogs-
legs. I'm
other-
sorry.
Do
You
other-
definitely have to train it. Like you definitely have to like train
That's what I'm
it to
saying.
like
How
do it. And,
true.
like,
How do you start? Because there's a video, and he's
It
seen the video.
all
I've seen
starts
the
with
video.
peanut butter.
How did she? That's so fucked thinking about it.
Yeah,
But how
that's
did
so
she?
fucked
I
up.
like because I love my dogs, man.
yeah.
Like what the fuck? How did she train her poor dog to do
Yeah,
that?
it must have taken
It's not
months.
that hard.
It took
It's
months.
not that hard.
Oh,
Dude. Dogs fuck pillows.
It's like-
It's not that hard. You present a hole and they're going,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
If they'll
It's
hump your
actually-
legs, no
don't
problem.
Do anything.
they hump legs all the time.
Yeah,
That is not a hard thing to train them to
We were
do.
talking about like being dads. The worst part would be walking in. Can you imagine?
Oh my
What do you do? What do you
God!
do?
Abandon the family.
Oh
Abandon
my
her.
God!
Abandon her.
Oh my
Immediately.
God!
Like what? What would you
You
do?
ever see Boogie Nights?
No.
There's a scene where the guy
Fucks his dog.
His wife's getting cucked, so he walks and shoots the wife and shoots himself. That's what I would do if I were the father. I'd be like,
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Was Boogie? Isn't that with John Travolta in it or no?
No, it's got Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Wait, so the
who's
wife
Mark
is cheating.
Wahlberg.
The wife is
It's like
cheating
about
on
like
his.
the '70s porn industry. It's like a funny movie.
Oh, so the wife's cheating on him.
Yeah,
With someone else.
So he kills himself and her.
Anyway.
Damn.
Valid.
Wait,
Why
that's
did you ruin that?
insane.
No, I'm kidding. No, you didn't. No, but seriously, like, I would. What would you do?
I would leave. I would just get up and leave and then drive
no,
away.
No, you can't. Yeah, drive off a cliff. Yeah, for sure.
I'd be like, what kind of father am I?
How do you leave? I'd first be like, the dog's attacking her. I'm like, whoa, what? I'm like, oh, you know, like, holy fuck, dude. Did the dog at least get the bus? You know what I mean? No,
That has to be an STD, right?
Did you at least
That's
get the dog?
the worst. That's the worst part. If you're a dad, you go, "Whoa!" and shut the door. Oops, sorry.
Sorry. Forgot to knock.
You kids have fun in there. Or should I say
Give him a
kid?
treat after. So bad.
Yeah, he pulls out a cigarette.
No. Yeah.
You go and lay the crate. He does a little circle. Yeah.
So bad.
The dog has like a robe on and like holding a cigarette. That was
So
great, honey.
bad. Speaking of bestiality, dude, horses, people do that.
Mr. Hands, you see that video? Mr. Hands, the girl getting banged with a horse.
Dude,
She died. That one she did.
you
die.
die. You
Yes, she
actually die.
It's this big. It goes in your throat.
Dude, and that's also the other thing. We were like in 6th grade looking this shit up. Like
Yeah.
6th grade.
I
looking
didn't
at-
watch that before I saw porn.
Yeah, like that was my introduction. No wonder why we're so fucked.
I was like, oh,
to
where's that going? It just disappeared. Oh, that's weird.
Dude, I remember my friends, like, we were, like, in a cul-de-sac, because that's where we hung out in the suburbs. And we'd be like, dude,
get
look
head,
at...
hang
Dude, I
out.
found a bestiality porn website. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, dude, the internet is just
so
like, hey,
fucked.
kid, here's something where you can look up anything you ever
Yeah.
imagined.
Yeah.
Let's look up
Let's
something
make sure you're
fucked up.
18. Click this button if you're 18.
Right.
High security.
Has any kid ever been like, I'll wait?
Like, super moral.
I
don't wanna
wanted
break my
to,
moral
but
values.
I wanted to, but it said I have to be 18. So
that would be a funny bit.
I have to
That would
listen.
be
This is a
funny bit.
fucked up episode.
Yeah,
man.
dude,
This is
yeah, jeez,
fucked.
we ran out of... The tennis one killed it, and we had to come up
well,
with something.
anyway, what I found
Episode
Right.
first season canceled.
what I found out,
Duly noted podcast.
Yeah.
our beautiful black population did not invent peanut butter, contrary to popular belief.
Who did? Who the fuck did?
Definitely a white.
What?
That is a white invention.
That's such a white
That is
invention.
a white invention.
Yeah.
That's
Butter.
Yes. What if we added a slight little nutty note to this butter?
That's white.
I really like the sandwich with jam, but it could really use another layer.
What pairs well with this beautiful sweet jam?
This is so sweet. I need
Sweet
something
and salty. Anywho,
All right. Well,
is that
Yeah, I
and
think
not
we
and
killed
not
it. Yeah.
and not dog banging and
A
peanut
dog and
butter.
horse banging. I think we ended there. We started listening
That-
after the ad reads. I
We
realized
lost
I just
steam. That second round
I think we
went
lost
downhill.
focus, dude. Sorry about the tennis. The tennis was I didn't know what to do.
No,
I
it's
tried
okay.
to save
I
it. dude.
think
Cut
the
that
pod
out.
the
That's so
pod
bad.
had high like really
Yeah,
high
we had
highs
some
and
really
then some
good
low
ones.
lows.
Yeah.
But like,
But that's the best part. You can just cut it out.
Yeah,
Is
we'll
it
cut it
easy?
out.
Yeah, that was fine.
Let me sit down.
This,